Hi, I'm Joe Node from cleveland.com, and I'm joined by the defensive linemen, cleveland.com 2014 Football All-Stars. We've got Dremont Jones from St. Ignatius, Brian-Hunter from Mayfield, and Justice-Alexander from Nordonia. Let's talk just really quickly about the seasons you guys had. Nordonia obviously advanced to the Division II state championship game after knocking out Mayfield. St. Ignatius gets knocked out by Hudson in the regional semifinals. Fellas, a lot of success on the football field this year. What do you think was your best moment individually on the field this season? We'll start with you, Justice.
Just coming together during weightlifting, you know, that really brought us together. And during Perrysburg, when we was down, 4 points, and we scored that winning touchdown, a kickoff return, yeah, that showed us our determination. So I felt real good after that.
What's it feel like for a defensive lineman? You're on the sidelines, right, during that kickoff?
No, I was running with him.
Oh, yeah?
I was on the sideline, but I ran with him. I made sure he was
great.
Make sure he was there.
Brian, obviously, you know, bookend losses to Nordonia, but in between that, you guys really did show that Mayfield was, you know, one of the top programs in the area, and defensively to be a leader among that team. Just talk about what it meant to you to be able to perform at the level that you did all season.
We came together early on. We in the off season we did a lot of one team versus team type of things. Like we had a lot of, like, we call it the Green Dawn, and it was like basically two teams of one team came and fought against each other, and then it taught us how to be vicious. And then as the season progressed, we did more exercises where we came together as one, and I think that's a reason why we were so successful this year and came close, because we had a lot of good chemistry.
Dre, you know, a singular standout moment for you during the season. You know, I got to go back to the Moeller game. You know, very early in the game, strip sack, fumble, return for a touchdown. Just, what's it feel like to be running down the middle of the field with the ball and knowing no one's going to catch you?
Well, not only are you excited, but you are very tired, because, you know, that was a long run for me. It felt like forever, but I was really excited about it. You know, I'm happy we won the game. Too bad our season ended early.
Now, Draymond, you played both ways throughout the season at times, especially early in the year, the first game. You're instrumental in the passing game as a tight end. Is it silly for me to ask you, what do you like better, defensive end or tight end?
Well, obviously defense. Yeah, it's like, that's my thing. I like hitting. I'd rather be hitting than getting hit, so that's what I want to do.
Brian, you know, toughest tackle or lineman or guard, anybody you went up against during the season, anybody stand out in your mind?
Oh yeah, Nick Urban, he definitely stood out. He was a big physical guy. Not sure of the kid's name, but he's outside. He's tackle, right tackle. Against Bedford, he was very physical. And Madison's whole offensive line, they were just physical. That's probably like the best line I went against all season, just because they were physical and they just didn't quit.
Justice, you made it to the state championship game. You got to go down to Columbus, play in the horseshoe, be on the field. What was it like to step out there and you know, play in that game?
It was a great experience. Wish could have ended better, but I felt like we all did a good part. Great experience for the young guys, and show them that you could get here, we could do this. Was there any one particular quarterback, you know, an elusive guy this year, or you know, any one particular running back who you sort of relished in taking down and getting him to the ground? I'll have to say from Mayfield, Isabella, from Copley, all the night. They were great running backs, real quick, very shifty, but all in all, like, it was great getting them.
Really quickly, same question for both of you. We'll start with Brian. You know, who did you just really feel a sense of accomplishment of getting to the turf?
I don't know. Stowe's running back. He was
Jay Gobble.
Yeah, that guy. He was all over the field, and it seemed like we'd be on one side of the field and he'd make a cut and be on the other side. And Illyria had a very good running back too. He was a young guy, but he was tough to take down.
Only two guys. It was Mitchell and Sean. So those were my only two. That was like, I felt happy about getting down.
All right. Well, that's the defensive line for the cleveland.com 2014 Football All-Stars. Don't get caught in a dark alley with these guys. You know, it's a scary experience. Look at this. A little bit of muscle, fellas. Thank you. We'll catch up with you soon.